Here's a spoiler-free review of Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. Alright, so this book, just like every other book that I've read in this series, was awesome. Basically, this book was just a couple of heists, and who doesn't love heists? I mean, I think it worked really well. This book was very clearly just setting up for these next two books, and I did really enjoy the two new POVs that we got. I was unsure of how they were going to fit into the story as I was reading them, but I thought they did a really good job. It was obviously very emotional, like every Pierce Brown book is, especially if you do the audiobook, which I did. I do the audiobook and I read the physical book, and just listening to the narrators read the book to you, it just makes it so much more sad. So if you don't understand like how sad these books are, just listen to a little snippet of the narrators because they do such a good job. But this book from the start was action packed. Everything, like I said, that happened with the two new POVs, I thought worked really well. I thought they represented kind of what Darrow was and where he came from, and that just because you think you have something fixed doesn't necessarily mean that it is actually fixed. So, again, if you want a fast-paced, kind of more of a heist with a bunch of sci-fi elements, then you should definitely check this out. And I'm very excited to continue reading the series, which I am doing. I have started Dark Age, and I'm about halfway through. So if you want to hear my review of that, make sure to follow because I will give it once I'm done.